with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So where do I start? Do I start with the positive or do I start with the negative? The negative is much more than the positive. So let's start with the negative. The new UFC on Paramount Plus is a fucking wall-to-wall dog shit. If you want to see how advertising destroys a product, watch the next UFC, unless they clean it up. Unless there is that many fucking complaints that Paramount just decide, no, we're not going to do the ads. We're going to keep the product, which is the UFC, pristine. They had it fucking perfect. Main events were perfect. You'd have the run out, the banter with the fucking commentators, a little bit of pre-fight hype. Then in between rounds, you could listen to the commentators speak and you could listen to the cornermen hype up their fighters. Now, ads. As soon as the round's finished, ads. You're like, what the fuck happened? I want to hear the fucking corner guy say throw and move, duck and throw. Throw it hard, you cunt. Ping the cunt. You got to hear that shit. But now it's an ad for Ozempic or some shit. It was fucking nauseating. And the fights weren't particularly good either. So that's compounding. I'll tell you right now, obviously it's Volkanovski next UFC. But if they continue with the ad bullshit, it's just too much. But if they continue with that, all I'll be doing is watching the main event. I'm not going through hell to watch the fucking prelims. And I like watching the prelims as well. I do. I enjoy it. But I don't enjoy it enough to be fucking blasted with ads every fucking 10 minutes in between rounds, before, after the fight, cutting off the in-ring speeches to throw in a fucking ad. I don't love it that much. You know what I mean? Like, I'll endure a shitty prelim with no-name fighters because I like watching fights, but I don't love watching fights enough to battle through hell to get there. I'm not going through hell like the fighters to get there. The fighters are in there making like $1,500. I'm not there fucking making $1,500. But I am going through the same hell as the fighters. So I don't know what they're going to do about that. They paid $7.7 billion for the rights of the UFC. And how does that even work? Let's say 10 million people, and that's way high as well. There's no way 10 million people signed up for Paramount Plus. I did though. It's $13 a month. So let's say 10 million. What's that? 130 million a month. Plus you got expenses. You got to pay your staff. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to make it back in how many years? Like fucking 6-7 years if you just go on that. But you're not making it back if 8 of those million people fucking dump their subscription because there's so many ads. You got to balance it out. I wonder how much they're fucking making on the ads because there was just so fucking many of them. It was horrific. But then I was sour all the way up until the Paddy Pimblett Justin Gaethje fight, and like the UFC tends to do, it fucking pulled one out of the hat at the final hurdle. Fucking what an absolute banger of a fight. Justin Gaethje hit Paddy Pimblett with absolutely fucking everything he had. And Pimblett, you wouldn't even believe a cunt that looks like that is as fucking tough as he is. He literally got a thumb pushed into his eyeball. It got split open as well. I think it was from Gaethje's thumbnail. After it went in his eye, it slid out and sort of sliced his eye open. And then he got poked in it again. And as he got poked in it, he went down and took about 10 to the head. 10 full-blown Justin Gaethje fucking haymakers to the head. And he doesn't even try and protect his chin when he's standing either. He just throws out his fucking scouser chin and lets it get fucking pummeled and nothing happens. What a fucking fight. And he kept on throwing the whole time as well. He had Gaethje rocked a couple of times. It was an absolute fucking war. I reckon there's a possibility there if Gaethje didn't fucking thumb his eye and poke him in the eye a couple of times and then kick him in the nuts late, Paddy comes through that probably a little bit better than he did. He looked shook after the fucking eye poke, but then I think he was thinking fucking Aspinall. He took so much shit. Everyone hates Aspinall now. Tom Aspinall is like, I have a detached retina. I can't see. I think my career might be over. I still can't see out of my left eye from the poke. And everyone's like, shut up, you pussy. Stop faking it. Stop faking it, you fucking pussy. He had to release like fucking x-rays and shit. A doctor's note saying, yes, Tom Aspinall, we had to reattach his retina. I am the fucking London eye doctor surgeon. Can you please stop teasing him on social media? And everyone's like, fucking fake news. Aspinall's a faggot. So I think Paddy got poked in the eye and was like, nah, I'd rather just get knocked out. Well, Scousers can't get knocked out. And Paddy proved that today. He's like, I'd rather just die than go through what Aspinall's been going through the last month or so. Or the last few months. But absolute fucking banger of a fight. I don't know what happens next. Gaethje, I don't see him beating Topuria, and I can't see him beating Arman Tsarukyan, but he's going to get the fucking title shot next against Topuria, but I feel like Topuria is just going to absolutely fucking smoke him. And Arman Tsarukyan, he will just tangle him up. He won't stand there and fight. And then Paddy, what's Paddy going to do? You would have thought Paddy was going to fucking do some jiu-jitsu on Gaethje, but he just stood there and banged the whole time. I don't know whether that's because he was fucking hurt from the exchanges or what, but you would have thought he would have fucking tangled him up after he got the eye poke, the detached retina. Anyway, it was a fucking great fight on a absolutely fucking dog shit presentation from fucking Paramount fucking Plus. If it doesn't get better, the Boyle is pulling his $13 a month. That's for sure. I'll just go watch it at a fucking pub. Anyway, that'll fucking do it, and I'll see you the fuck later.